So my career trajectory made absolutely no sense that I would write. Well, I don't know if it didn't make any sense that I would be the one to write the first draft of Battlefield Earth as a film. But my biggest movie to date was Robin Hood Men in Tights, which, obviously had a lot to do with space aliens and taking over the world. So in some ways it didn't make sense.
Never underestimate what a little leverage can do.
How I ended up with Battlefield Earth is kind of a long story. Let's go back to, I was dating this girl, Wendy, and then we became friends. And I met her sister at a party. She started talking to me about Scientology, which I knew very little about, but enough that I didn't want to be part of it. And she told me I should go to Celebrity Center. Cut to a few months, 6 months later, I'm reading an article in I think it was Premiere Magazine, and it said Celebrity Center was a great place to meet women and get laid. So I called up Wendy. I said, hey, tell your sister I want to go to Celebrity Center. And we're having lunch in the garden area, and her husband, who is very English, excuse me, I'll be right back. And he leaves and he comes back and he's like, the president is a big fan of Robin Hood Men in Tights. She would love to meet you. Finally, we get to the president's office and I meet this woman, Karen Hollander. We had a good time. We ended up talking and bonding, and she was funny and she had a good sense of humor. And she said to me, we're looking for, filmmakers to do some, turn some of L. Ron Hubbard's books into movies. Now, I was ignorant of L. Ron Hubbard other than Scientology. So I said to her, well, at this point in my life, I'm not a documentary filmmaker. I think you'd be better served by finding someone that is. I'm more used to telling narrative stories. And she went, oh, no. There's a lot of books that L. Ron Hubbard wrote before, Dianetics. And I was like, oh.